fun.
That's what I was saying. Pirating just sounds fun. It probably was not.
It's so dangerous. Like,
we could be easily convinced to join a pirate ship, I think.
oh, absolutely.
Welcome to Fizz and Fiction.
Glad to have you here.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Spencer.
That is our names.
Yes, and we're here to drink some fizz and talk some fiction.
Woo!
And my fizz today is ginger ale, because I'm not feeling well. But let's see that fizz. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the fizz.
Do you keep ginger ale in your fridge? Because Kristen does.
Yeah.
Even when she's not sick. Which to me seems...
And who benefited from that last night when
I did.
she wasn't feeling well?
I did. And then I picked some up today. But it's strange to me.
It's a delicious, fizzy, spicy drink.
Yeah. I don't like when you say spicy.
It is spicy.
It's weird.
It's got spice to it.
I know, but
do you disagree?
I wouldn't call it spicy.
What would you call it?
I don't know.
If you were describing ginger ale.
I'd be like, it's that drink you drink when you're sick.
It's not very descriptive.
I don't know, but it's just bubbly,
spicy.
I don't know, bubbly mess. I don't know. But anyway, we're here, and it is St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's one of our favorite holidays.
It is. We've adopted it as like an unofficial, like we'll call it a fiction holiday.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, definitely. Well, I mean, like, let's just make it official right now. It is.
Well, bam.
It is the official holiday of Fizz and Fiction.
Yes.
We love it.
Because there's so much fizz.
No, there's so much fizz. Too much fizz.
And there's fiction, too, in case you weren't aware.
Yeah, all the stories about, like, St. Patrick. And it's just, like, everything, all his legacy and whatnot, and what we're celebrating, but then you forget it because of the fizz.
Yeah, that's what happens.
I mean, that tends to be what happens with me, for sure.
Why do you love St. Patrick's Day so much?
Well... It used to be just because I liked a good drinking holiday. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm going to call a spade a spade. We went down to Savannah a couple times because we live in Georgia, so we're very close to Savannah. And it is one of, like, the top places in the U.S.
It is.
To celebrate.
It is.
I think it's, like, Savannah, Chicago.
Savannah, Chicago.
There's another... I looked up a list one time, and there was a really random one.
Ireland.
Well, yeah. I mean, globally. That's like the dream one day, going there.
What,
But there was somewhere random in the U.S. that also has a good celebration. Then I was like, oh, I would have never thought
like
that.
Texas or something?
Yeah, it was just, it was somewhere like that. And I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, so we live, like, I mean, I say close to Savannah. 4 hours is close.
Georgia's a large state.
Yeah. But, it's drivable.
Yeah.
So we've been there a couple of times, and Savannah's kicked our butt.
Yeah.
Kicked my butt.
And yet, we're gonna go back.
Yeah, and yet every year is still, I'm just like, look so much forward to St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day was the last holiday that we, like, celebrated, like, pre-COVID.
Oh, it was. 'Cause March.
It was, like, March 2020, and we were out for St. Patrick's Day.
We were like, la-di-da.
We were like, oh, we're fine. And then, like...
The world shut down the next week.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
And we were like, I hope we didn't get it on St. Patrick's Day.
But at least we had a last hurrah.
We did. We just have such a good time on St. Patrick's Day. I feel like I don't think I've ever had a disappointing St. Patrick's Day.
Right. It's like New Year's is always disappointing.
Least favorite holiday.
But St. Patrick's Day will never disappoint you.
Exactly. New Year's Eve is the official worst holiday.
Yeah.
It's a fiction.
And that's not up for discussion.
No discussion.
No.
But yeah, St. Patrick's Day, we love it. Right now, because this will air...
I think is Wednesday actually St. Patrick's Day?
No, I think it'll be the Wednesday before St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
So, when you see this, we're going to be mentally preparing for
Savannah.
For Savannah.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, and we'll take some pics and stuff while we're there.
Yes, 100%.
And we'll let y'all experience
well,
it with
we don't
us.
know if we'll post them. It'll depend on how
that's true, that's true.
Goes.
Early in the day post.
Yeah. Like 9 a.m. is a safe time.
When we get there.
Yeah, before any drinking.
Yeah. I also love St. Patrick's Day because supposedly my aunt was a history major and she did like some genealogy and I'm supposedly the great I have no concept of time, so I actually don't know like how many generations it would be.
Yeah.
Like you could just say I have like 20 greats and I'd be like, oh yeah, that was like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I don't know how long those.
I have no idea. But distant relative of a Irish pirate. Her name was Grace O'Malley.
Which sounds so Irish.
Right? I just love it. And I try to embrace it, and usually end up dressing like a pirate on St. Patrick's Day, and then by the end of the night, I regret it because it's such an uncomfortable costume. Of course, it sucked.
But she's making her ancestors proud.
Yes, I'm honoring them. Yeah, I haven't gone like red wig yet, and I don't think I will. I don't think I'd look good as a redhead.
Probably I could see you as a redhead.
Yeah, I don't think I would vibe with that at all.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe like a deep, like
it'd have to be
a deep red.
It couldn't be fire
Not
red.
fire red, no.
Like, you have to be a very certain kind of person and like have a very certain kind of complexion to pull off fire red, and it has to be natural.
Yeah, like it's your genetics that make it look right. 100%.
If it's like fake, I mean, like, not saying that if you have fake red hair, I'm sure it looks lovely.
I've seen like well done fake red hair. Yeah.
Absolutely, but it looks great when it's just natural. But yeah, I don't think I can pull that off. But yeah, so we have lots of reasons to love St. Patrick's Day.
Me too.
Yeah.
And that's what brings us here today to talk about St. Patrick's books with you guys. Not really St. Patrick's Day books, like
more like piratey,
but books you can read
Irishy
on St. Patrick's Day to feel like you're closer to that heritage.
Yes.
That's what we're here to chat through today.
So we read, and what we'll talk about a little bit later, is Daughter of the Pirate King. So that's one of them. What are some other books that I like that we were talking about that series that I haven't finished? Yes.
That is a Nora Roberts book, which, like, I feel like Nora Roberts is like a quintessential like romance person.
Yeah, but I also feel like she almost has not a bad rap, but like you're cheesy rap. But
they're like.
But
good.
I like
they're
it.
So good.
Yeah, but I feel like that's what somebody like. Oh, you read Nora Roberts books? I'm like,
right.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But they're mostly set in Ireland. To be fair, I don't know why.
And what a beautiful. She chose the setting. She stuck with it, and I'm here for it because books and movies, anything set in Ireland.
P.S. I Love You.
Oh my gosh, it's always so magical. And just, like, beautiful scenery. Even if it's, like, fictional. Just, like, painting the picture of the beautiful scenery. I love it.
Real quick, have you seen the preview for the new Lindsay Lohan movie?
Yes! And I'm gonna watch it!
It looks so good!
It looks so good! It looks so good. I'm here for Lindsay Lohan's comeback.
Please, bring her back.
Yes.
It's time.
That Christmas movie where she was in with Court Overstreet. Loved it.
Yeah.
And this one, I know I'm gonna love it because it's St. Patrick's Day. They're in Ireland.
Yep.
She's a beautiful redhead.
Yes.
Oh, I'm here for it.
What's another? Leap Year. Oh, so good.
It's so good.
So good.
So good. I can't think of a book or a movie that has been set in Ireland where I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, like you have to be a good, fun movie if you're set in Ireland.
Yeah.
But real quick about the Nora Roberts book, this one it's 3 books in a series technically, but each one follows a different sibling in this Gallagher family.
Yeah, what a good Irish name.
And Gallagher.
Yes.
And of course the first one, I think is also why we like these books, is because the protagonist is always a woman from America. And
it is.
We're gonna go. Like, we just want to live out this fantasy. I think.
Yeah, I think we're projecting.
I know. Yeah. So she's like a writer that goes to like a family member's house when she's like down on her luck.
They don't even call them houses. I feel like they could call them like cottages. And I'm just
Fairy
like,
Hill Cottage.
Yeah, I want to live in a cottage.
Yeah, and then like things like it's actually a little bit mystical too.
It is.
It's like magical realism, I would say.
And I didn't realize that when I started reading it. And I was like, is there a ghost in this house? I was like, what is going on?
And then I actually also, this is the other Nora Roberts books I've read, and this I just realized while we were talking that I think that's the book too.
Is she Irish or is she American?
No, she's American 100%, but like she's just, everyone's obsessed with Ireland, I guess.
I mean, rightfully so. We love you, Ireland.
But this girl's last name is Kelly, which is also Irish. Yeah, she's in Galway. This is Ireland too.
Okay.
This one's a lot more. You actually probably would like this too. Mm-hmm. This one is there's another world, and Breen Kelly,
talking my language.
Her dad is from this world, and it's kind of like he pulled Excalibur from a lake and was in charge of ruling the world.
What?
But then he died, and she didn't know. Like he like kept this from her.
Oh my goodness.
And then she like inherits some money, or finds that she had inherited money after his death, and like goes there and like meets her grandmother in this other world, and like is like uncovering her gifts. And of course, there's a man.
I mean, what is an Irish setting if you're not gonna fall in love with a beautiful Irishman?
That's fair.
I mean, that's like half the fun.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Like I do have a dream of one day moving to a random town in Ireland or Scotland. Scotland and Ireland have similar vibes to me.
That's fair. That's fair.
And you just go into the pub, and there's just this hot Irish dude.
Yeah.
Maybe singing a little jig.
He looks like Matthew Good. I'm here for
Drinking a Guinness.
Gosh.
Like, what could you ask for?
I don't know what more you could ask for. I mean, we're planning on going to Dublin next year for St. Patrick's Day. We're going to venture to the homeland.
We're Irish, technically, so.
I mean,
yeah. And I have been to Ireland before.
I guess you guys.
For a short stint. It was probably like 3 days.
Yeah.
Visited Dublin, Galway, and...
Did you sing Galway Girl?
Oh, I sang it. I blasted that ish. Oh my god, are you kidding? I love that song.
It's a good song.
It's a bop.
It's a good song.
And then one other one, Cork or something, I think.
Oh yeah.
But it was beautiful. Oh, I kissed the Blarney Stone there too, actually.
Oh, nice.
I did. Yeah.
Very nice.
But it's stunning. It's beautiful. I want to go back for longer and just add St. Patrick's Day chaos to it.
By longer, we mean live there.
Oh yeah, like catch us. We should start. We will film this podcast in Ireland.
Oh, we should.
We should.
That sounds like fun.
That'll be fun.
It's just like surprise, we moved.
We're in Ireland now. So I feel like Nora Roberts writes some great books set in Ireland. If you're curious.
Yes, if you're looking for some Ireland settings, head toward Nora.
Yes, and I think the other piece we're bringing in here is Spencer's heritage and this idea that pirates are also in Ireland.
Yes.
Obviously the Caribbean as well, but these are Irish pirates.
Yep. I feel like pirates are probably just a part of so many heritages that you just don't even realize.
Oh yeah, I was watching a TV show about Blackbeard when I was at home with my parents, my family. And they were just all up and down the eastern seaboard.
Yeah.
And living lives, having kids.
I'm going to work.
And then they had a whole thing where they were pardoned by the British Crown. It became privateers,
Oh, yeah.
And so you just what? No, probably.
I mean, you gotta make a living somehow. Pirating.
No hate in that game. It's dangerous, but.
It seems so dangerous.
I know.
Yeah.
But why is there something about pirates? You know Captain Hook from Once Upon a Time.
He's Irish!
He's both! There you go!
He's married, but he's Irish.
Irish pirate.
He is! He's an Irish pirate, and honestly,
one of the best Irish pirates.
When I think of an Irishman, him and Matthew Good, I don't even know if, Matthew Good is Irish, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's Scottish.
It's so funny.
They're up there on my idyllic, and they look very similar. They're tall, they're dark, and handsome with blue eyes. Do I have a type?
How do you, why can I not spell Matthew? M-A-T-T-H.
Matthew.
There he is.
Yeah, he's up there.
He is.
Oh no, he's English.
Oh
shit. Irish people would hate me for
they
that.
Would.
He plays an Irish accent so well. I thought he was faking the English accent.
Let me see famous Irish.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Irish. My Irish brethren.
Yeah, they're gonna be pissed about that.
Sorry, he's English.
Oh, Cillian Murphy's Irish.
Oh yeah, I like
Colin Farrell.
Oh,
Michael Fassbender.
Colin Farrell's not really in any fantasy of mine. He just doesn't do it for me.
That's fair.
Daniel Day-Lewis does not either.
Oh, Barry Keoghan's Irish.
He doesn't.
I like him.
I like him.
He's not.
He doesn't do it for me.
She hasn't seen Saltburn, though, to be fair.
Will that change my mind?
I think it would.
About him being hot? Okay.
I think it would. I think it's not his appearance. It's his
demeanor?
Energy.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it.
Interesting.
Paul Mescal.
Okay, yeah, he's
Jamie
Irish.
Dornan. Oh.
He's Irish? I thought he was English. I guess they all just do accents so well.
Why are they so good at accents?
I think
Andrew Scott.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ireland's got some solid actors.
I think that they just do each other's accents so well that I just...
Well, I guess it's if an American person was doing a Boston accent or a Southern accent.
Yeah, that's true. And it's seamless. Yeah, I really did. I thought Matthew Good had me fooled. I thought his English accent was his fake accent. I think I just wanted Leap Year to be real life.
So real.
So I was just that's him.
Man. Oh my god, what is his name? Who's
Glass Shattered.
I was amazed to find out that who's the other guy in Saltburn? I can't think of his name. Oh, Jacob Elordi is Australian, not English.
Oh yeah.
That blew my mind.
Yeah. I've seen like a weird, like random interview with him back from Kissing Booth. So I didn't know that then. But yeah, they just do accents so well.
They do.
But I do love. Okay, so where would you rank Irish accent on like preferred accents?
Oh, because I also love Niall Horan's accent.
Oh yeah, he is Irish, and he was my favorite of. I almost said Backstreet Boys.
One Direction.
Of the One Direction, and he was my favorite.
So I would. Oh man, I definitely think Irish and English are both above Australian. Like, there's just something about Australian. It's like, arnar.
Well, I think there's been like a reemergence of making fun of it like that on like Instagram. Like, like if this was filmed in Ireland, it was like or not Ireland, in Australia. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's almost comical.
It is. I think that like I also love Scottish accents, like Jamie from Outlander.
I will say Scottish accents are nice.
Well, they can be bad,
but they can be way too thick.
That is very true.
But also Irish accents can be very
like
thick.
Cockney, or not the Cockney's in it.
Because Dairy Girls is one of my favorite shows.
Oh my god, the Dairy accent.
And I had to turn on subtitles, and I hate subtitles, and I had to turn it on because I didn't know what, like there were scenes where I was like,
what the hell?
They were talking so fast, and I didn't know what they were saying, so I had to turn on the subtitles, which I hate. But
so maybe we only like hot.
Right. They gotta slow it down for us.
Like the quintessential Irish, Scottish, British accents.
Yeah, nothing that's too like in a dialect. Yeah.
Which you would probably think that about like Southerners too. Like
that's true.
They're like, I don't want to hear like, or Boston. Like I no offense. A northern accent is not like music to my ears.
Yes, no offense, but it's like sometimes so thick.
It's like grating.
Yes. And
y'all can say bad things about southern accents. That's totally fine. Like,
yeah. Like
we get that too.
Yeah, my voice is slow and like drawly. Like it's not great. But yeah, Boston accent.
I like the Wisconsin accent.
I love the Wisconsin accent.
Yeah.
Wisconsin. Yeah.
Like
Milwaukee. Go Brewers. Oh, love it. But yeah, I
love an Irish accent.
Yeah, I think an Irish accent for me would be
it's tops.
I think it's top. I think it's number one.
Okay.
And I almost want to contribute that 100%
to your heritage.
No, to Colin O'Donoghue.
Oh,
the pirate from Once Upon a Time.
Oh,
I want to attribute it to him because he's so
perfect.
He's so sexy, and it works.
It's like effortless too with him.
Like it's not too like it doesn't look. Even though he's Irish, I feel like he's not making his accent thicker in the show.
Yeah.
To
Irish it up.
Yeah, Irish it up. It's just, it's beautiful.
It's hot.
Yeah, it really is. Let's go to Ireland.
Let's go to Ireland right now.
Let's go to Ireland. After Savannah, let's just go to Ireland. This time next year,
we'll be in Ireland.
Yeah, we'll be in Ireland.
Catch us
there.
But yeah, I think that like, honestly, there aren't a lot of pirate books out there that I've read, to be fair.
Yeah, same.
But they like pirates pop up in random books. Like Throne of Glass is a pirate in it.
It does, yeah. I feel like they're a good character to weave in.
Yeah.
Especially if they're not the main character, because he.
I like Rolf.
We're gonna talk about him in Kingdom of the Bash, but he like saves the freaking day.
He's a big help.
He's a big help.
He is.
Yeah. So I think it's just a fun.
Pirating
is fun.
That's what I was saying. Pirating just sounds fun. It probably was not.
It's so dangerous. Like
we can be easily convinced to join a pirate ship. I think.
Oh, absolutely. But they are just. It's so cutthroat and it's so dangerous, and you're probably gonna die at sea.
Yeah,
but
scurvy.
It just. I think that like books and whatnot make it seem so fun.
And I think we like grew up with like Peter Pan too.
Oh yeah, I thought they were fun. Like even though they were trying to kill him, I'm like it's probably really fun.
Or the movie Hooked with
Oh yeah.
With Robin Williams. Yeah. Like being a pirate looks fun.
It does.
They got fun songs. Even Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm like, sign me up.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not our fault.
It's not our fault.
Like, stop romanticizing piracy.
Right.
And I won't want to join a pirate ship.
Right. You do.
Yes. So today we come to you with a specific book talk, or not book talk, but a talk.
Yes.
A book we're going to talk about
You got it.
That's an Irish pirate queen.
You got there.
I don't even think, are they even set in Ireland? I actually can't remember. Or she's just a redhead.
I think it's just she's just redhead pirate, and we leaned into it.
Yeah.
Well, there's no like, I don't think there's any mention.
It's like a made up place.
Yeah, I don't think there's any mention of actual like places.
Yeah.
Like Ireland or the U.S.
Okay.
Something like that. It's like in a mystical world.
Yeah, she's just a redheaded pirate though.
Yeah.
So give us the rundown because I have not read this in a minute.
What's your bookmark, you made me?
Aww.
Nice. Okay, so rundown of Daughter of Pirate King. We open with this redhead pirate who is like stowed away on a ship, and she basically, and this isn't like giving anything away because we can get into like spoiler free if you haven't read it yet. She stows away on her own ship to be caught as prisoner, and she's looking for part of a map. So her father, the Pirate King, sent her on a mission to find a piece of the map to like some hidden island with like a bunch of treasure.
Yeah, as pirates want.
Yep.
Often.
So that's the gist, is that she gets taken by pirates, but she is a pirate herself, and she like makes it seem like she's a prisoner. She's like,
damn.
Yeah, like, oh, I am just a useless woman, and I cannot fight back, but she really can. She's pretty badass, and but she wants to be on the ship, and then stuff ensues after that. So that's just like the general overview. I would give this a 4, solid 4.
Yeah, I think I haven't read it in a while. It's been a minute since I've read it, but I think that it's definitely.
It was a quick read.
It was so quick compared. We're reading a lot of Sarah J. Maas books.
Yeah, it's 308 pages. I like finished this in a day.
Yeah,
like not even a day.
It's a quick read.
I was just like, whoop.
But it's fun. It's easy,
and it's part of a series. So there's 2 other ones, and you're right. The third one doesn't follow her; it follows somebody else.
Yeah. I thought that was interesting.
But I'd recommend it. It's like a nice, it's just like a nice simple read.
Yeah, a good way to spend St. Patrick's Day before you start drinking.
Absolutely, read about pirates.
Read about pirates.
But more spoilers on this. So if you haven't read this, please go.
Yes. Get our recommendations and leave.
Yeah. So, I knew she was gonna be a siren.
Did you? I don't remember.
Yes. I knew she was going to be a siren because in the first, like, couple of chapters...
Did she, she thinks about those things in her head, doesn't she?
Yeah, like, she thinks about the sea. But somebody was like, oh, yeah, there's a rumor that your king was the only one to, like, bed a siren and live. And I was like, she's a siren.
Did she talk about how she is well, I guess it's called Daughter of the Pirate King, so you know she's a daughter of the Pirate King from the very beginning.
Oh, yeah, you know she's that.
Wait, I just realized this has a quote from Pirates of the Caribbean at the beginning of this.
Not dear friends, forget our dear friends, the cuttlefish. What?
I don't know.
Oh, it's At World's End.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I don't know if that's the 3rd or 4th one. I wouldn't know a quote from that.
Yeah, that's fair.
She got some inspiration from Jack Sparrow.
That's so funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, so her mom is a siren.
Her mom's a siren. Her dad is the pirate king, and he sucks.
He does.
He's my least favorite character. He's not even in the book a lot. They just talk about him, and he sucks.
I think that he hates her, not hates her.
It sounds like he tortured her to see what she could do.
If she inherited stuff,
yeah.
right? Yeah,
like to see what her limits and stuff were. He sucked. So they get on the ship.
Yeah. She jog my memories.
Yeah, she gets taken.
Yeah,
and it's 2 brothers that are on this ship.
Draxon.
Yes, Draxon. What a name.
What a name.
And Ryden. Is that his name? It starts with R. Ryden. Yeah. So they're 2 brothers. Draxon is the captain. Ryden is his first mate.
Yes.
Their dad used to be the captain of that ship, but he died. Ryden actually killed him. Yeah. And
everyone's got daddy issues.
Yeah. So they throw her in the brig, but she just keeps sneaking out of the brig because she's searching for a part of a map that her dad has it's like a map that's in 3 pieces. Her dad already has 1 piece. She's looking for a second piece. And the map is supposed to lead you to the island where the sirens take all the treasure that they, basically steal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, when they take ships and take pirates, they I guess they kind of have no use for this treasure, so they just take it to this one place.
They kind of paint sirens to people that just, want men dead.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would say.
And so... that's what they're trying to get to, and she thinks that they have it. So she spends this whole time, just sneaking out and searching the ship.
And, like, making friends with the crew,
Yeah,
right?
she does.
Like, the crew loves her.
I know. It's just, like, furthering my, wanting to be a pirate, because they do. They love her. And then she ends up kind of, like, entangled with Raiden. Like, they're kind of... Yeah. And something's up with him. This is, like, part of my predictions. He is not... I feel like he's not fully human, because he can... Or either... I don't know.
Yeah.
Because... when she, like, goes into, like, a siren-y kind of state, and not even, like, full-on singing, just kind of, like, she does this thing where she kind of changes her mannerisms.
Emanates.
Yeah. And he can, like, see it, and she's like, how the hell can he see it?
Yeah.
Because nobody else can, but he can, like, tell, like, when she changes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I feel like there's something with him. But basically, this book, it's a lot of her on that ship searching for the map. And then she finds it at the very end.
But they go to land at one point, too,
they get taken by the person who has the third part of the map.
Okay.
And then he finds out she's a siren, and, like, tortures her and Raiden, and then they end up escaping. And basically that's how it ends. It's
that was the ending.
Yeah. As they escape back to Draxon's ship. But, the pirate king, like, takes him hostage. And so... Raiden and Jackson at that point are prisoners
on his ship.
Yeah, on his ship or her ship. Yeah,
because doesn't she have like a ship full of girls?
Yeah, she has a ship full of women.
That's right.
Yeah. So it was pretty good. I think the second one will have like it had action, but it was like a lot of build up to like she was just on the ship and she was just, like making friends,
being sneaky.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. I liked it.
Yeah, quick read.
Yes. Yeah. If you're looking for something piratey, I would definitely recommend. And I think the other books in the series will be quick reads too. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'll read the next one.
Yeah, I need to figure out if I read it on Kindle or not.
Oh yeah, I think I put it on hold at Libby.
I feel like you probably get that one pretty quickly because it's not.
Oh yeah, I think I had like a week.
Yeah,
so I'll probably have it next week. So read Daughter of Pirate King. See Alosa, that's her name.
Alosa.
Yeah, Alosa and Raiden. We love a good love interest.
Oh, and it's also enemies to lovers, of course.
Yes. Oh yeah, the most important part is very much enemies to lovers because they hate each other at first.
They do. And,
I'm just a sucker for that trope.
Even in YA, yeah.
Like, yeah, and it's not graphic at all, so it's something that...
Oh, yeah, it's a YA novel, for sure.
But yeah, even in YA, enemies to lovers, here for it!
Sign me up.
Yeah.
It was really easy to convince her to read it when I said that part, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, that is
me.
That's a green flag for me.
Yes.
So, cheers.
Yeah, cheers. I need to go get a drink.
Cheers to your imaginary. Cheers to pirates.
Cheers to pirates. And to St. Patrick's Day.
And St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Pretend this is a Guinness that I'm holding up to you.
Aw, I wish.
Cheers.
Cheers. No.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.